What is going on, everybody? And you knew it was coming, especially since I said I was opening up all the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center ETBs. I'm just gonna get this one out the way. You guys already know how I feel about Surging Sparks. This has legit been the most brutal set for me, and I've all but given up on collecting this set. We're gonna open up the box, and we're gonna see what's inside. But you already know, Pokemon Center ETBs and me don't get along. At this point, I'd be excited to just get a paper clip and a pack of gum, but we'll see what's in here. Also, please use this as a deciding factor whether you want to open yours or not. If you do have one, or if you do plan on buying one, maybe it'll help you make your decision on what you want to do with it. Now, we'll say some of the Pokemon Center boxes are nice, but then again, for example, like the black and white Pokemon Center boxes are not as nice as the regular. Speaking of nice, we have dice, Surging Sparks. The yellow dice is pretty dope, with that whole like sparkle. But yeah, on my quest of saving space and all that good stuff, I am opening. And the promo is sick. I think that's the best part about Surging Sparks is the promo. I know the Pikachu's gone way down. It's starting to go back up. The melodic is cool. The Latios is cool. But I mean, me personally, I think, and maybe that's why this set doesn't love me because I don't love it as much. But I think the Magneton promo is pretty dope. And I like promos. I collect promos. So having the Pokemon Center promo is good for me. So we're just going to jump right in now, and hopefully we get a better experience than we normally do. But you already know the normal Pokemon Center experience. We're probably going to get maybe around 4 hits, maybe 5. There's 11 packs in here, so it is more than the regular ETB. So we have more chance at depression. And we'll take a look and see what we get in some of these packs. Oh, we got Latios. See, look at that. Koraidon, Ninetales. Be fun if we just start off with a SIR just off a rip. And nope, asking for too much. Oh, but we do get an EX, Ceruledge, which is a nice card. But they also have this artwork in like 2 other sets. That's one of my, we'll say feedback to Pokemon is don't reuse so much artwork. Yeah, that's it. Just plain simple, straight to the point. Don't reuse so many. I know they got a lot of sets that they're trying to pump out. I get it. And I get for competitive, it makes sense to an extent. But man, like, I don't know. It's just a feeling when you get that new artwork, that different artwork. It just gives you a different feeling. Then we have Iron Bundle, Reverse Vigoroth, and Reverse Fanphy, and a Hollow Rabska. So far, 1 out of 2. Not terrible. I mean, the Ceruledge is a nice card in general, so here's hoping. What other IRs are in this set that I wouldn't mind getting? I honestly can't think. I was able to pull the Hydreigon SIR early on, but I want to say that's the only SIR. And I've opened up quite a bit of Surging Sparks. I was actually not hyped for the set, but I was definitely more optimistic. But as I was ripping packs, every box, every pack, every bundle, it was just depression after depression. We have a reverse Walrein, and then a reverse Berry, and then a full art Archaludon EX. Not too bad so far. Do I need to make space? Well, hopefully. But back to the box itself. The Surging Sparks box is pretty dope. There isn't a huge difference between the regular ETB or the Pokemon Center one. So if having the Pokemon stamp is really your thing, go for it. Other than that, the boxes are pretty much identical. The black and white boxes, I feel like we got robbed. The Pokemon Center ones were not better than the base ETBs, but that's a personal thing too as well. Reverse Mesprit, Reverse Crocolore, and a Hollow Palkia. And now, eventually, I'll probably end up, because I've opened up a lot of these Pokemon Center ETBs. Maybe down the line, yeah, it'll probably be pricier down the line. We'll see what happens. I may just go back and double dip on some of my boxes. Maybe the ones that I don't plan on keeping long term. I don't know. We'll see. I know once I get to the 151 one, it's a big decision because I only have one. So, yeah. And that one's going up by the day. Hopefully, if there ever comes a time where it just comes crashing down, I will definitely scoop some up. And nothing out of these two reverses, nothing out of the third card either. Now, mind you, I always say these Pokemon Center boxes have no hits, but as with any bundle, pack, blister, ETB, booster box, bundle, all that good stuff, it can all change with one card. So, let's hope we get that one card. Other than that, it's so far it's just been an on-brand Pokemon Center ETB opening for me. Surely, like one of these Pokemon Center ETBs is gonna have a hit, right? Like I can't open up every single set for Scarlet and Violet, their Pokemon Center ETBs, and not get a single hit. Or maybe that's what Pokemon Center was trying to do. Maybe they're just trying to make it like a novelty. Like, hey, just just put this on display. Don't even bother. You don't have to open it. Just put it on display. You can open everything else. Actually, that would be kind of weird, right? Or maybe there's some validity to that. I know people have pulled SIRs from Pokemon Center ETB, so it is possible. I've pulled before too, but that like I said, I've opened up a lot of Pokemon Center ETBs, and I have not gotten anywhere near even the regular hit rates that you would get from an SIR. We have a Scovillain EX, but we will keep opening, keep ripping. You know why? Because we love it. Like I said before, I've said countless times, and I'll still say it to this day. The value of the box doesn't mean anything to me because it's only worth, was it 200, 400, 600, whatever, if I sell it. Do I plan on selling it? No. So I get more joy out of it, like opening these packs, getting to see the artwork, the promos for sure, rather than just sitting on a counter, just collecting dust. Literally just collecting dust. And hey, we got a illustration bear, Vivillon. Or Vivillon. However you say it. I say Vivillon, so we'll see. We'll see what wars we start in the comments. But yeah, like that's the honest truth. I get more enjoyment out of all my collection when I rip open these packs. It doesn't do anything for me just having them on display sealed, because then it's like the what's inside or the what ifs, and it's like, well, I'd rather just know. That's just me. If you're a sealed collector, hey, listen, I was technically there at some point. I get it, but it's also not for me. More power to you. I know there's an urge to rip it every day. And yeah, and then the what ifs, and then I know I've held on to sealed products that, and we're down to 2. I've held on to sealed products that I've opened, and they had huge hits in them. And I was just thinking to myself, like, man, if I ever did want to sell this or get rid of it or whatever, I would have missed out on this hit. But again, that's just me. That's how I think. This is the enjoyment that I get. If your enjoyment is having a sealed collection or having like, because there's a market for sealed, right? Like, if people rip everything and you have one of the few sealed versions of it, oh, for sure. But that's not for. I know it's not for me. Nothing out of this pack. And now we are getting to our last pack. And like I said, the average experience you get about 4 or 5 hits, 5 if you're lucky. So let's see if we get lucky. And like I said, one card can change it all. So let's take a look and see what we get. This is the last pack. Hopefully you've been enjoying the videos. All my ETB openings. I got more to come. Like I said, I got all the Scarlet and Violet. And I do plan on opening up all of them in random orders. So who knows when the 151 will be open. I need to gather up the strength for that one. And here we go. Altaria, Braviary, Reverse Shallows. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money. Nope. Reverse Bronzong. And yeah, Hollow Gastrodon. Well, I hope this helped you guys make your decision. But this is a nice card. It really is a nice card. But I mean, like I said, I enjoy every pack. Whether there's nothing, really it comes down to this promo, this Magneton. I love it. But let me know what you guys think. Till next time. Later. Good luck to y'all.